Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This.
Hold on.
I can't.
Go ahead, man. I don't know why I have these.
Because for this moment.
For this very
For
moment.
this very moment. From this
I
moment.
love that song. Well, the reggae version.
Oh my goodness. Of course, Jen. Of course.
I heard the real song. I said, oh.
Yo, we would have so much fun in Jamaica.
Of course.
Oh my
How can we
goodness.
not?
A horse is a horse, of course, of course.
I love Jamaica.
We good?
Yeah, let's get it.
Episode 224.
Zaga.
224.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
224.
I like that number.
Oh,
Kobe.
good.
Gigi.
Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This. In the garage, we have Darren.
Ben.
Genevieve.
Hey, guys.
What's up, your?
Hello.
Salutation. All right.
Thanks for noticing me.
I would like to propose a toast
Oh, we love toasts. Cinnamon toast, French toast, American toast.
to Sir Darren of Warwick
Sir Darren of Warwick.
and Sir Clarabelle of Warwick
Sir, lady.
Madam, lady.
and Lady
Yeah.
Clarabelle of Warwick and their creation.
Oh, boy.
It's a girl.
It's a girl.
Hey, cheers.
Also, it's a baby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby girl.
If
that,
you didn't
yeah.
know.
Not a
having-
baby chicken.
They're
girl.
having a baby.
Yeah, congratulations on your baby
No,
girl.
like-
That would be
Wait, wait,
clear.
wait, wait,
Right.
wait,
Everybody's
wait,
trying to catch up. Like, huh?
Wait,
wait,
start
wait.
over.
Did we miss it last episode? No.
Darren, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you indeed. Yes, it is true what you hear with your ears and your eyes. Me and my wife are having our fifth child.
Is that third but our fifth? You know, is that third but our fifth?
Alien.
Yes.
And your first, third girl.
Yes, our
Crazy.
first girl together with my third girl.
Damn lit.
Yeah, man. Wait, as weirdly as it sounds, not weird as it sounds, but like very, very happy and very excited about it.
Yay.
Who actually was saying to each other yesterday, I was like, yo, this baby's gonna get the best version of us. Because
Yeah.
like we don't have much energy to fight anymore. It's like
You're like almost like grandparents and parents.
almost, yes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Grandparents be mad patient.
That is true.
You're literally gonna get the best version of us.
Man, your daughter's going to look at you like, really, huh? Just like that, huh?
I want a phone. Nah, all right. Just whatever you want. Just don't yell at me, please.
Yep.
Man, it is so interesting.
Yeah. And it's fun. I kept saying before, we didn't decide this, obviously. We just had too much fun. And I kept saying, if I were to have one more, I would just want it to be a girl.
Word.
And here we are.
Man,
Prayers were answered.
so we got bets going.
Genevieve
right?
Jr.
Is it-
Oh, boy.
Not where I was going. But I like it.
I'll submit it. I'll submit it for consideration. I'll put the name in the hat.
Imagine that. Oh, that'd be terrible.
So, no, this baby is the tiebreaker,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
for those listening who haven't seen Darren's beautiful boys, legit one for each parent,
It's so crazy.
right? So Carter is like, bang.
Carter is my little dark-skinned, dreadlocked little boy.
He's your gremlin. Pop
Yes.
right off your skin.
Literally,
Bounce.
boop.
Just
my
like
little
that.
my little twin. He acts like me. We're very similar, very even tempered, and that's my guy,
And Kai,
who is on the other end of that, like crazy, like his mother. Looks completely different from his brother.
Looks exactly
and
like
he
his mother.
looks just like his mother.
Yeah.
like
Crazy.
just like
Yeah,
his mother.
it's weird how that happened.
So now this
Even color.
baby
Yeah,
is the tiebreaker. So
Yeah.
we're gonna see whose genes is dominant.
yeah, because I don't know. Haitian people say it's whoever you love during your pregnancy is who the child comes out looking like.
Since you guys love each other, you both got one. Oh, that's sweet.
So with Carter, she likes to say she was obsessed with me, and that's why Carter came out looking just like me. And then for the second one, she didn't care about me.
It's not you overpowered her love.
Exactly,
You-
exactly.
No, you didn't.
She just gave up.
She was like, yeah, he's
Damn it, Darren.
he's still here, so I guess. So yeah, we're very interested to see
funny.
what this child will look like. The pregnancy's been completely different from the other two, and so it's like, what are you? How?
Man.
The Alexis, upon finding out it was a girl, said she has to beat her up.
Jump her in.
Yeah.
She knows.
She got
Old
to.
school.
Yeah.
I like her.
Yeah, got to jump. Yeah, exactly. So I was like, hey man, I don't get between sibling squabbles.
Squibbly squabbles.
Yeah,
I can't even say it.
sibling squabbles.
That's funny sounding.
So yeah. Well, otherwise than that, we just wanted a healthy baby, and so far so good.
How far along are you allowed to share?
I don't know how far along. I could tell you if I think about it. Due in July.
Oh wow.
So 4 or 5 months.
That baby's a hater, yo. Coming for your birthday?
Yeah, man. I welcome it.
Of course you do.
I do
Just
because
one less date to remember.
She can come on my birthday. It would just make things a lot easier.
Allow
for
me to fade into.
Yeah, literally. It is no longer about me. I have a good valid reason to be like, no, it's whatever.
Don't get me anything.
No, come on, just get it for her. She's fine.
Don't get me
Yeah.
anything.
Darren, I'll never forget you. All right. So
Thank you.
There's that.
I'm glad my memory lives on in you.
Sir Darren.
Yeah, so looking at a July birth.
Wow.
And I welcome it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Man, congrats.
Thank you.
Wow.
So can we discuss something having to do with this?
I'm just
So
rocking.
we had so obviously we found out this in November-ish, and in our culture you keep it a secret or you keep it to yourselves for the first trimester, and after that you can begin to tell people however you want. Well, for whatever reason we didn't tell anybody, and somehow the idea came like, oh, let's have a gender reveal but pregnancy announcement, which I thought was odd, but hey, okay. Very easy going. I am. All right.
2 in 1. You know?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
So we had a party over the weekend where we told people that I was getting a promotion.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And so to watch people come in and they go, hey, man, you did it. Congratulations. And I go, yeah, thank you. And I would turn them to face the poster that says, oh, baby, Clarabelle and Darren, pregnancy announcement, gender reveal. And to see people look at it, read it, and then turn and look at me, and I go, yeah. Yeah. Yes.
So did anybody say, but promotion, no? Or
Yeah. No, everybody was just like, what? Huh? Yeah. It's, yeah. And then I have to move them along through this process of
somebody's behind
understanding.
them.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, exactly.
somebody's
So it's like so we had little lays. Okay, which color do you think, boy or girl? And it's very unfair because they just come into grips of, hey, you guys are expecting another one, and I'm telling you to choose what you think it is.
I didn't even get a chance to flip a coin.
Right. And so so we gathered a bunch of our friends and family, and we said, hey guys, we're going to do a special gender reveal, pregnancy announcement type deal.
Darren's life is never dull.
It's never a dull moment. And so I will not spread out the complete details, but we had this organized for us for whatever reason, and they chose a very unique way to let us know that it was a boy or a girl. And they incorporated some of the things my wife loves, and my wife has a love for drag queens. And I'll let you guys marinate and fester. If you guys are close enough to me, you already know.
You've mentioned drag queens out here a couple of
I
times.
have. No, one time.
No, twice. You just get Arizona too. Before you
Oh,
want
yes.
Devil's
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Pit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Devil's Pit. Devil's Bridge. And, yes, so they incorporated the announcement of that. Because, everybody does, like, a big announcement, whether they do balloons of a certain color or fireworks or confetti or whatever. Well, this one incorporated drag queens doing a performance to a certain song that would tell us if it was boy or girl. And that made the evening quite interesting. Because I have my father's there, my wife's grandmother's there, and you get a little nervous, like, oh, how are they going to receive this? Because this is a very, I don't say very taboo, but very different realm of things that the older generation isn't really. Yeah, exactly.
You want to kill me?
Yeah. Yeah. What?
Then they want to call it pasta.
But in true us fashion, we have these like weird events, and we get like nervous about how people are gonna do. And the day turns out great. Everybody has a great time. Everybody's like loving and welcoming, and we all just do it to have fun, and that's all that mattered. So
God bless, man.
Yeah.
God bless.
Yeah.
Gotta shake things up a bit in life.
shake indeed.
I really wanted to see what a promotion party looked like. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, how do you decorate?
Is a centerpiece like briefcases?
Do I leave with a pen?
I leave with a pen.
I believe on the invite it said don't bring a gift, right?
Yeah, but I didn't see that part because all I saw, which I think a lot of people did, because we all responded like immediately. When I say immediately, when she sent it out, immediately. I didn't see that part, so I first said it to Darren. He was like, "Oh, we gotta get him a gift." So he loves online shopping. I told you, so he immediately goes on his phone and starts looking for a gift for you.
Oh no!
Yeah, no. The wife, she saw it and she said, "Oh, Darren's getting a promotion. He's having a party." I said, "Huh?" And she said, "Yeah, Darren, I just got the invite. Darren got a promotion." I said, "He's my friend." So he didn't say anything to me. I guess.
Thing. I'm like, he didn't mention on the pod.
He didn't say that. I was like, maybe he's ashamed. I don't know.
I'm ashamed. Yes.
I was like, but he didn't say nothing.
Yes.
So she goes, "Oh, it says don't bring a gift, but we should get him something." So I had to talk her out of it because I'm like, I don't really know what's happening, but hold off on this stapler or whatever you want to get Darren. Just hold on a second. Just hold on.
Hold on the stapler.
Yeah.
And then I even hit your wife up, and I was like, because I don't know why I totally blanked on the fact that you do IT and that you work at home. So we're like, yo, is he gonna have a desk at his new job?
That's so sweet.
So then I texted her and asked her, and she was like, yeah, well, he works from home. And I was like, oh yeah, duh, Genevieve, perfect. All right, cool. We'll get him a desk gift.
We can still do that.
You
We're
can.
gonna do that.
I'll gladly take gifts. Don't feel obligated.
Look, man, because it was made to be about you, but then it wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
It's not about me. It's never about me, dude. It's never about
No
me.
back.
It's like it's about you.
Psych. You gotta be quicker than that.
We gotta recognize the king today. Just kidding. It's about a queen. Like
All the queens.
all the queens.
Nothing to do with the king
The
at all.
kings are just like
my
queens,
God.
but you know. I'll be quiet.
Thank you. Ooh.
So yeah,
Ooh.
I would like to say I was not involved in every aspect of this. So you know me, I'm a yes man. Whatever you want, it's cool. Let's do it. And
I'm a yes man.
yeah, my wife was very happy that day.
There you
And
go.
we were
And then
very
the
happy.
funniest part. So I went with one of our friends, and we're sitting outside, and but I was on the phone with somebody, so I was wrapping up the phone call, and I look up, and I see our great friends Lauren and Justin Case, and so I'm like, oh, they must be going to the party. So I wrote on the windows, I'm like, you guys going to the party? He was like, party? I was told I'm going to a maternity shoot.
Hey, what? Hey, what?
So later I'm like, you didn't even tell the photographer.
I did. I definitely did. I definitely told Justin all the information. I
You
did
told
when
him it was a party.
I did. I said, hey, we're having this. This is what I need. Very easy gig.
He was like, I got all kinds of lights in my trunk.
Yeah, because I told him where it was, and he was like, oh, we could do lights and stuff. I was like, all right, if you want.
This was the biggest secret in town.
The biggest secret. Extra, read all about it.
There was misdirection and everything. Ooh, nope, gotcha.
Got him again. Ah, look, they thought they got me. We got that.
Oh, dear.
Hell yeah.
The hell yeah.
Everybody was happy. That's all I care about, Bim. As long as everybody was happy.
Nah, for sure, man.
He
For
said,
sure.
hell yeah.
Now I wanted to be there, man. I'm mad I couldn't pull up.
It's all right. You were doing something very important as well.
Clean up my son's vomit.
What?
What? How was your weekend, Bim?
It was
Tell
good.
us.
Now Dylan had a game the same day as the reveal shower job
Promotion.
thing. Promotion. Drag through
The baby
something.
promotion reveal.
Baby,
The baby promotion reveal. That's what it was.
it's a day.
Baby
So-
promotion review. Photo shoot.
That's crazy. The son had the last game of season for basketball. So
I didn't even know he played basketball. I thought it was just baseball.
baseball, pretty much both of the other seasons. But you have to, with that school, you have to do a sport every,
Oh, that's cool.
what's that shit, quarter or whatever they call it. So yeah, he does basketball. So I missed all the games throughout the season. So I was like, I got to catch this one. And he scored a couple buckets, like 3 minutes into the game. He gets to the other side after scoring, goes off to the side, and then throws up on the court. Yeah. Somehow no one noticed and kept playing, and he threw up again. I was like, oh boy.
Oh, dear.
Oh no.
So,
Oh no.
so I'm like, clearly he didn't eat breakfast. I don't know, something's going on. But like he goes over to get some water at the set bench and whatever, stop the game. And like 5 minutes go by and nothing is happening. The vomit's still in the court. The game still stopped. I'm like, what's these? So a lady finally comes out with a bag full of like little towels. And she hands it to my son. I'm like, all right, what is it? So, I go down there to help clean. His grandfather comes down. I'm like, lady, continue the game. But yeah, 10 minutes and he's back in. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Right when I thought drag queen gender reveal, baby reveal, promotion party, photo shoot was like as far as it could have
That's
gone.
the weirdest thing was going to
Then
be
you
on
go
Saturday.
here, right?
Yeah. And here's the thing. It's not the first time that happened with that team. One of the games I went to last season, one of his teammates just scored, and as soon as they scored, they ran to the trash and threw up.
Were they nervous or something? Oh my God, guys, we just scored.
Yeah, and apparently it happened like another time after that, or yeah, it's a thing.
All right. If that makes you guys happy.
Yeah, hey man,
Well, as long as you're playing well.
Hey man, and they had a great game until Dylan got fouled out. But what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do,
He had a tough Saturday.
man? Right?
Damn.
And it was snowing.
Threw
There was a lot
up
going
threw
on.
up twice. They ain't got fouled up.
Oh man, well, congrats on a
God.
good season.
Yeah, they
Dylan.
had a good
Yeah,
season.
that's awesome.
They had a good season outside of that.
How was your Saturday, Jen?
I was with you, baby. It was great.
I appreciate you coming.
I appreciate you involving me in your life and all the shenanigans that go with it.
What choice do I
Yeah,
have?
word.
What choice?
When people are telling stories about your life, you need people to corroborate. Is that the thing?
I'm the corroborator.
So we got to be there.
So the thing with that is I feel like I walk into the conversation about my life and then go, yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
did happen.
That did happen. Yeah. So
Oh my goodness.
All right.
So I saw something on the TVs.
Oh my God. I
Actually,
love
it may have been Super Bowl time around there when I first saw it, but the Cardi B and Offset meal at McDonald's was
Yeah.
around Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So I saw it then, and I was like, oh, it's cute, whatever, one and done. But the commercial was run a few times, and they have a different version of it where different couples are saying or guessing their partner's favorite meal at McDonald's. It's so cute.
Oh.
So we're watching, look at that. So we're watching it, and I just hear the wife saying, oh, we should go get their meal. I said, wait a
thank
minute.
God you.
Are you this simple? Are you this gullible? She said we should go to McDonald's to go and get the same meal. Cardi. She said, but I like her. I said, so you want McDonald's?
And people like us, every time we see a commercial like that, we're like, who the hell would fall for that?
Yo, that's what I was asking.
I feel like that's an age difference.
They're not that far in age.
No, between us and the people that the commercials work on.
No, seriously. No, and my wife is in that demo. She, even though it's not,
Yeah.
she is there, dude. All that stuff works on her. All of it. Yeah. I said, no, we're not going to McDonald's to get a quarter pounder with cheese and one fry.
I gotta look like I had a sweetie meal.
Y'all got that no more? All right.
With the sweetie sauce. And it's funny, like every time I see the Cardi B Offset thing even come on my phone, like I just switch to something else. I'm like, I'm not watching that. What are you talking
Because
about?
at our age, we're like, I don't have to. I'm not.
I don't believe you two go
I
out
don't.
eat at
I
McDonald's.
don't believe you guys.
And even if you do, so
I'm going to get what I want when I go to McDonald's.
McDonald's
what I
is
like.
$20 now. I'm gonna buy a pizza, fool.
Yo, fast food is so
expensive, yeah.
I legit just I had burgers 3 times last week. I was hey, I
made
smashed
burgers
some bison
yesterday.
burger. Yeah. Is it? I'm not doing that. Are you kidding me? I went to Wendy's here like at 15. Hey, what did I get again? What I
I've
get?
done that. I'm
You
like,
read that back?
I said one.
I also said medium. I didn't say large. Medium.
I'm like, yo, you have just one, right? Yep. Okay.
Then they come and bring that big ass medium cup. I'm like, what if I do a small but like the fries stay the same? Does it change the price? Oh, it's the same. I just take it.
Doesn't matter.
That shit's mad expensive. Damn.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
like
Cardi
last
B
time I
Offset,
did that,
shout out.
actually, we were using a
Shout out to
coupon.
them,
We were using a coupon. It was two. That's what made it even worse.
I'm the coupon.
I'm
nigga.
the couponer.
Yo, at Burger King especially. Come on, Kai. Come on, Kai.
That's the only fast food I'll eat because them coupons. I tried it for other restaurants. I'm like, maybe I'm missing out on savings everywhere.
Nope.
So I downloaded the Wendy's one. I got the McDonald's one. Nah, both trash. It was so hard to use, and they didn't have good deals.
BK,
So
best one.
BK for sure.
Hands
Thank
down.
you. I'm
Darren,
glad.
you downloading it right now? Is that what's happening? No. I seen him feverishly typing.
Ooh, they do got 2 chicken sandwiches, girl.
Nah, best one for sure.
I already know what I'm getting.
Best app. I might go tonight. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always upset there's not one near you when I'm on my way home.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's weird.
So yeah, that's how you get us. Tell us we could save money, or really show us
Yes,
that we could save
that's,
money.
that-
We'll get the off-seat Cardi B meal if you tell us it's only $4.
My brother, give me two. Give me two.
I want to give one to my lady.
It's especially.
But don't tell me just because it was a Drake meal.
Yeah,
This is-
word at Drake meal.
don't care.
Ah, man, if you don't get that
don't
shit.
care.
Drake meal. I'll give you
Every
Drake
time they
meal.
have any of those people like the Bad Bunny meal, what are you talking about? That's a sneaker thing. Stop doing that with food. You guys are weird.
And why not like actually create a sandwich for them, like something different?
Because they create sandwiches all the time, right?
And we worked at fast food. You just go back there and get
You
creative.
make your own sandwich. Hello.
Dog.
If Burger King was like, yo, Jen, come make the Jen. I got some things to make.
Woo.
I got some things to make.
The line will be around the corner.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't just tell me, nah, yeah, it's that sandwich. That's what he likes. So, you crazy?
So I opened up the app just so I could give you guys an idea of some of these coupons. So the one I was using is 2 original chicken sandwiches. That's the long one.
Let's go.
And 2 fries for $7.99.
That is a good one, actually.
And that's actually with the price going up. It used to be like $5 or $6, but you know, whatever, inflation. So 2 chickens, 2 fries, $8. Boom. So the Italian chicken had just come back out, and my friend Janelle and I, we have an affection with that sandwich. So we went there to use a coupon and get 2 Italian chickens. But I'm like, you know what? That's a complicated question. Let's not even do drive-through. Let's go in, right? So I'm standing face to face with the lady, and she's like, yeah, you can do it. Just gotta add the cheese. Cool. So she adds the cheese on both. And then I got like a rodeo cheeseburger, and she gave me the total, and I was like, I had a coupon.
Did you get the code?
Did you get the?
Did you get
Hold
the
on,
code? Hold on,
it was
let me
like 6722, I think. Hold on. She was like, yeah, you said Italian, so I had to add the cheese, and I was like, oh, okay, all right, thanks.
My go-to is the medium bacon king meal. Large sandwich, Darren. It's 2 patties, a lot of meat. Pause. You see it? It's massive. It's like the Whopper patty, the big joint, right?
Oh, damn.
Bacon and all of that stuff. The sauce is delicious.
Oh, I never tried that one.
It would be like 8 something or whatever, or 9 something, whatever. 12 whatever or 11 something, because it's more. I've never like heard more than $10
Right.
when paying for Burger King. Because
Yeah.
I would say, hey man, if I'm feeling frisky, let me get the Hershey pie.
Yes.
Because you got to get some.
Whew.
You need some sweets.
Whew.
But no, I said no. Skip the pie. Just give me the, just give me the meal. Did you put the coupon in the right way? I don't understand what's happening. For real. I've been cooking at home. I made the wife made lamb,
I love lamb.
and I made a lava cake from scratch.
What's
Y'all
in
be
the-
cooking.
So what's in the inside? The lava cake that oozes.
Molten. So it's just chocolate. So it's legit just chocolate, flour, eggs, and yeah, there's no dairy in it besides the chocolate. Yeah.
So you can eat it.
That sounds delicious.
There's more. I'm gonna make some more after y'all leave. I still got the batter.
He's like, we can end now.
Yeah, man. So I turned up on the cooking stuff because I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing that.
But then some of them, the thing I don't like about the Burger King coupons is they're only good if it's 2 or more people.
Right.
Like you can't. There's one I do use, the double cheeseburger, fry, and soda for $5. I like that one.
Yo, I love that. Come on, man. Come on,
That's
man.
the one I do. And then when I really have like time,
Shut up, Darren. Yo, you got like a family. Like you got people that cook.
You should be using
got-
these coupons.
Yeah, man. Like
I know, you're right.
we can't all spend $120 at Apsara.
Whatever. Shoot.
So right. When I really feel like I got time, 'cause I really like the Big King, which is the Burger King Big Mac.
Yep.
Rip off totally 100%, but it's better because it's flame broiled burgers.
I like it.
Yeah, it's really good. So I'll do the $5 double cheeseburger meal, and I'll be like, with no ketchup, no mustard, add stack of sauce, and add onions and lettuce, please.
You are a swindler. You are a swindler. You be doing that
I'm
stuff too?
rolling my eyes at those people.
That's why I gotta feel frisky because I gotta say that shit from the chest.
Yeah.
You can't meekly say that.
Because you know what they doing on the other side.
Yeah. Oh my god, nigga.
Word.
Word.
But if I say to them, can you make it like a big king? Huh?
Right.
But you
right.
come, don't play with me. So now we're gonna
I
play
gotta
this
tell
game.
you. I gotta tell you.
No ketchup, no mustard. Ass stackers. And the first time I did it, I was like, let me get their lingo. You know what I mean? So I was like, what you call the sauce you put on the Big King? And they was like, a stack of sauce. I said, bet. Let me get this coupon. No ketchup, no mustard, ass stack of sauce, lettuce and onions. So you can't sit there and go, what?
There's no confusion. I like it. That chicken, the 2 chicken sandwich and fried meal, yo, because, you know, Podding at your crib, BK's right there.
Oh, yeah.
So for the
Where?
times,
Right
well,
on.
for me.
Yeah. It's
Airport.
on.
Oh, yeah.
Airport
Oh,
Road.
yeah. I forgot about them. Yeah.
So for the times where I didn't grub before the pod, and I knew I was going to want to eat something after,
Yeah,
I'd get
right
that
there.
meal. Eat it on the way, one of them in the fry, and then on the way back, it was cold, but whatever, I had another one. So, you know what I'm saying?
I'm so glad we get to bond on a different
Come on,
level
man.
every week, Bim. Like,
Come on,
for
man.
real, though. Like,
This
for
is
real.
deep, Kai.
Like, for real, because
This
I
is
didn't think
deep.
I was going to get any support on that. I was
Nah,
like, they about
man.
to judge me.
Nah,
The
man.
2 out of 3 rule, baby.
Nah, BK.
Never fails.
Never, yo, that is true. Why is it so true?
I don't know.
2 out of 3.
Because he's in his phone. He don't even care about these coupons.
There's something I want to add to this, but keep
Oh,
going.
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
There's a
Read this
website that actually will show you that it's like it shows you like this. You see how you're saying give me this with this
Yeah,
and that, and that. It's a website that shows you all like the secret menu items
Oh.
to restaurants. I wanted to pull it up to
I always
tell people
forget to
about
try
it.
those. Shake Shack has like a special burger.
Yeah.
That's not on the menu.
Oh, wow.
It has like peanut butter on it or some shit.
This all makes me think of our friend Bert. Rest in peace to Bert. When we worked at Cox together, he says to me, "Oh, you're
Oh,
going,
Bert.
you
Damn,
go-
man.
yeah, Bert, yeah." He's like, "Oh, you're going to McDonald's? Okay, can I give you an order?" And I was like, "Cool." And he wrote down something. I get to the window and I'm like, "Can I have a McDouble with Big Mac sauce?"
That's basically what I was doing.
Yeah. And they said, "What?" And I'm like. And I'm like, why can't you just order a Big Mac? No. A McDouble with a Big Mac sauce. Oh, okay. You can tell I'm like, so, but there's a website.
I would have been the asshole. So you still want the ketchup and the mustard and
That's
the
not being
onions
an
and all?
asshole because I'm wondering. I'm sitting here like, okay, my next question would be like, do you want the other stuff? That's
Right.
why I'm very specific.
Right.
Because otherwise you're going to get mustard and stack of sauce. And that sounds terrible.
Fam. But people do. Hey, you didn't say?
You didn't say?
You didn't say.
My first Whoppers at Burger King, I was fucking them up until the customers brought it back. And when they like opened it up, I think about this all the time. Like they opened it up, they was like, "Jen, you put like mustard and stuff on the Whopper. This picture's right here in case you forget."
Oh, there's no mustard on the Whopper.
Nah,
That's
I was putting
right.
mustard on all the Whoppers, yo.
Oh.
Fucking them up.
I would been hot. Yeah, you bite into that Whopper like,
You know, the first like 6 people probably was like, you know what, I ain't got time already on the highway. But that 7th motherfucker came in.
yo, all right. Yo, who put mustard on my Whopper, man?
You know how tangy that Whopper was?
Yo, I'd be mad. That's right. I'd be mad.
You know what? I never thought about how mad it would make me all these years.
Yeah.
I never thought about how mad. I knew it was terrible.
Oof. Like imagine biting into your original crispy chicken sandwich.
Oh, and
and
it's
somebody
mustard?
put ketchup or something
Oh,
like that. in
God. Oh, God.
there. Nah.
Oh, Lord. So, yeah, so when she told me that, and then I became the best Whopper maker ever in life.
Yo, you took pride in that stuff, right?
Yeah, I take pride in making Whoppers.
Yo, I used to be like, I want when my customer
Yes.
open the joint, I want them to feel like, yo, it looked just like the picture.
Yo! So when I get one that's sloppy, I'm like, who do you got on the board, yo?
Fam,
Who you got on the board? You just got like sauce on the top of the bun, fan?
ain't even busy in there, dog.
Ain't
My
even
shit look
busy.
like
Why you look like that?
you missed the whole side of the bread. With
Yo, the ones that give you like 2 bottom buns, like you didn't even try. You didn't even try.
You make me want to turn around and go
come
back,
back.
now. Yeah, because come on, man.
Come on.
You must be reprimanded.
Your manager needs to know you out here embarrassing them.
Embarrassing me.
No, it's true, man. You can't be doing that. It's an easy job.
God damn
the
it,
robots
Ben
will
gets me.
replace you. The robots will replace
Please,
you.
please take a second and look at what you're doing.
Sheesh.
Get another bun. They like 0.7 cents. It's fine. Just get another one.
Just a heads up, this Duce is eating through these cups.
Yeah. We must drink quickly. the website, I'm mad that I even spent that much time to look at it. And it's secretmenus.com. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I just dug through all of my history to find secretmenus.com. Stupid. But yes, if you go to secretmenus.com, they list out.
Give us a second.
No, I don't want to give this any more space than it needs. It's so aggravating. That was so aggravating.
That was legit 10 minutes, Jen.
No, seriously, I was like,
Yeah, we're finding bullshit to talk about the
this
film
is
time.
this is gonna add to the conversation, Darren.
Darren
You may
said
not
keep
know
going.
about this, but
We're gonna keep going.
we're gonna be here. It's gonna be good.
Oh shit! We really talked about
Simple as.
making sloppy sandwiches while he scrolled and scrolled and scrolled. You cracked the case there. You cracked the case.
Just for that, next topic's on you. Go.
You
Wonderful.
don't have one.
Hold on 1 sec.
Now I gotta go all the way back.
There's a new restaurant opening on Thayer Street on Friday.
Oh yeah.
They are so different.
It's so different. And
Oh, boy.
It's so hard to get to. But this is, I guess, their third location. One's in Lawrence, one's in Lynn. They didn't pay me for this. I don't know them. I just saw it on Instagram today, and I want to go there. It's a chicken spot.
I think I saw somebody post it. Go.
Yeah, it's got the fried chicken. They had the big chicken tender, the big
Yeah.
sandwich. Yeah,
What's the name of it?
Yaz Restaurant.
Okay. Yeah, I think I did see that. It's
So-
in that brick.
I don't know what building it's in. I didn't see it, but I just saw like the Instagram post today.
Where is it?
Thayer Street.
Oh.
But you know how Thayer's already busy, so you got to give that some time because clearly they're doing a great job promoting. So maybe sometime in April I'll go give that a shot.
Ooh, nice weather. Fried chicken. Fried chicken is good anytime. Yeah, man.
Switching gears completely.
Okay.
Lady Gaga is being sued.
Lady Gaga.
Gaga. She's being sued
a
by a
weird
woman
lady.
who claims she did not get her reward for the return of her dogs got stolen. Lady Gaga's dogs got stolen.
And the dog walker
Got shot.
got shot and killed.
Really?
Or got shot.
Oh, I
or
don't know.
something.
I
Yeah,
didn't say that.
Yeah,
But
definitely got shot.
yeah.
this woman helped return the dogs to Lady Gaga. She never got her reward of $500,000. And
God.
she's suing for that much, even though she assisted with the theft of the dogs. Is she entitled to compensation, Bim?
Don't ask me nothing. That was a lot.
That can't be real.
Yo,
Here we go.
That can't be real.
An accused accomplice in the theft of Lady Gaga's French bulldogs sued the singer over an unpaid $500,000 reward after she returned them. Apparently, the dogs got stolen. They were brought back to the police station by this woman named Jennifer McBride, I think. It doesn't matter. And then in April, the police arrested 5 people in connection with the theft, and McBride was one of those people.
5 people?
5 people, right? She pleads no contest, and she was, she was sentenced to 2 years in probation. Cool. But now she's suing because she never got the reward for returning the dogs.
And for the context, I just want to double check it. The dog walker did get shot, but wasn't killed. So a man was shot. You were part of it, bitch, and you want money still.
Yeah, and they didn't even put you in jail. They gave you probation.
Yeah.
You should just be like, whew.
Ooh,
Put her in
thank
jail.
goodness.
Put her in jail. Put her in jail. Now you had to be dumb.
You had to
You had to be dumb. You had to be dumb.
As franchise was
Was
it?
it?
Now you have to be fucking dumb.
There you go. Shout out to franchise and the whole crew. Dad, are you serious?
Yeah, man. Why?
This is
At
a
that
wild
point,
country.
why?
It's crazy.
Because in this country, starting with that whole McDonald's hot coffee spill and sue thing, people realize,
in the fighter jet.
it's worth trying.
Well, that if you ever read into that case, which I did unnecessarily one day, it's not as simple as she drank hot coffee and got burnt.
Oh no, of course. It was super scolding hot. It was beyond the temperature. There was a lot of stuff.
And she was really damaged.
Yeah.
And she wasn't suing for that much at first. She just wanted the repairs to
Yeah.
for the damage if she got burnt or whatever. And then they kept saying no. And then they went farther and
They
farther.
caused it on themselves.
Yeah.
But since then,
Yep. Oh yeah.
skyrocket. And that's why you see the warnings, hot coffee. Because
Yeah.
before that, kids, That didn't exist. There was
You
no
just
warnings
found out.
on coffee cup. And that was Bim's old man facts.
You know, how dare you assume or not assume that it was
funny.
hot? Yeah.
So since then, though, people are like, oh, it's a come up. Oh, I'm going to slip and fall over here. Oh, it's a come up. You know what I'm saying? And for this one, hey, I tried to steal the dogs. It didn't work. But you said...
If
You
somebody gave
said-
it back to you, yeah,
And technically...
I was one of 5 people. They didn't give you the dog back.
It's true.
I did.
We got to stick with this, though, because if she wins, I'd like to know. I'd
Okay.
like to know.
Okay, I got you.
Interesting. Well done, sir.
I didn't study for the test.
Yeah, because we were supposed to have a guest. Shout out to our guest that was going to be here.
Yeah.
Oh, real quick. We were talking about weird celebrities. Doja Cat's very weird now.
Now,
I never really.
She was weird before.
Yes.
Bitch of Macau
yes,
and all of that stuff.
I loved that's her first thing that she came out with.
album.
But
No,
now,
it's single.
Oh,
but now, you know that point in Hollywood pop stardom where people start getting like the uncomfortable kind of weird, where it's like kind of like, yo, it's kind of demonish. Like you're kind of like doing like weird, like
You're listening to the inner voices too much.
me.
No, them.
Oh, them or the outer voices. Like I just saw Duval had posted something with Lil Richard when he was describing what he got into with the fame and stuff in the 70s. And then it's like, oh, that sounds like the same story as this person, this person, this person. You kind of see when they get to this big place, it starts getting weird and they kind of like become something else. And then they get saved if they make it that far or if they don't, unfortunately, do something else. So I don't like seeing that. Because like she was an interesting creative before. But now it's like, I don't know what's happening.
No one's meant to have all that power.
Yeah.
Kanye said it.
Yeah. I was listening to,
it even happened to him.
yeah. And that's why he was like, yo, whatever, I don't care. Somebody else said it too, actually. And you guys remember Melissa Ford, right? She was a
jumped
video
out-
vixen.
She drives on.
Oh
court.
yeah.
And according to her, she never drove one, and she hates Game for that. Because why would you? Game is so. He's another weird guy.
Well, I mean, it rhymes with Ford. And he can't say Melissa Ford drives a Ford.
Stop it.
Because that's just corny.
Because now it's like, oh my god, she's using all those videos driving a Honda Accord. It's not true. Now I got to deal with all of that. He made
Every
her
time-
life just as it rhymes. You never saw it.
Like, just like that's my Bacardi theory. A lot of rap songs had the word Bacardi in it. I think because
Just
it rhymes with party.
And I'm glad Royce the 5'9" said something.
He did?
He said something like, the next one to just say that, I'm going to do something, some shit. It rhymes with party.
I'm glad it's not just me. I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, all these songs, Bacardi.
And they just kept listening. They need to get beat up. What were we talking about?
Doja Cat.
Oh, Doja. Yeah, so I get concerned, man, when I see certain stuff.
Now,
Because we've seen these stories mad times.
yeah, what did you see about her that concerned you?
First thing
Great
was,
question,
and
Darren.
I don't even look for this kind of stuff, but Fashion Week.
Is that the red thing?
With the bald head, and I was like, oh, that's mad interesting. And I almost saw it as like a FU to fashion, because you know people try to dress the loudest, but no, I'm gonna be ridiculous and uncomfortable looking. She looked like something that came out during someone's period. It looked that ridiculous.
Oh, God.
Am I lying?
No, you're not.
Yeah.
It looked terrifying, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So I took that and was like, okay, whatever. And she had just before that shaved her head, which, you know, whatever.
Little party.
Women, your journeys, your own business.
At some point, baldness comes in
It's
it.
gotta, it's part of the cycle. We've seen it.
Everybody cuts the hair off.
Not Jada, sorry, but
When
we
we
see
started
it.
this podcast, I was bald headed.
Shan, goddamn. No, you.
I was watching them old episodes like, damn, I really cut my hair off again. That's crazy.
Oh god.
It's growing now.
But now, I saw somebody. You know them fake tweets that be retweeted sometimes. So it looked crazy. Like Doja Cat said something like, "I need somebody to come f my feet right now" or something like that.
Oh,
Like,
God.
And I'm like, oh, she wouldn't tweet something like that. That's weird. But for fun, I just went, let me see. And no, she did.
Oh.
I'm like, okay.
Oh.
And then I saw more pictures because I had to do a deeper dive. See, is she okay?
You have to, yeah.
And on Instagram, it's more of the weird looking pictures with contacts and the bald head. And I'm like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know. It's a weird place, Hollywood.
It's just when you have the power, and who's gonna stop you?
And you realize, I think a lot of people, you achieve, and then when you get there, you're like, oh, this ain't what it was cracked up to be.
I'm just gonna do whatever I want. Ain't nothing else for me to do.
And all the people that are up here where I thought I wanted to be are weird. This one got a sex island. This one's effing people to get them in movies. This one's doing this. They got mad drugs over here.
Yeah.
And the people that are like me are messed up too. They're depressed because people stealing their money. Ah, damn.
Not meant to live this way.
Why, yeah, man, what are we doing?
So
Sorry, Jen.
random. No, it's fine because I'm going to take a left. I looked up on Google horoscope this week, and the first thing that came up, I thought it said Jensa Speaks. So I'm like, holy crap. If you watch this episode back, Bim, you'll probably see my face go, holy crap, right? I'm like, who made a website with my name? But then I had to look at it like 3 times, and it's Ganesha Speaks.
Not once, not twice. Dude, she's like, okay, yeah, that's me.
You saw me doing it?
No, that's me. Oh.
Did you see me doing it?
I didn't see you do it, but
Oh.
I can
I'm
see how that would
definitely
happen. Because you said 3 times. You're like, one more time.
Okay.
Can you spell it for us real quick?
Ganesha.
So that A was just hiding from
Flying
you.
around.
The ASH. I can see, like, okay, if you look at
Yeah.
it quick enough. I'm with you, Jen. I'm with you.
I'm like, Jensen, look, you gotta look at it. I mean, I understand that you're with me, but it's the first one.
The first one, Janessa. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you see it?
Yeah, okay.
So,
Oh, Jen.
what else?
Maybe that's your calling to have a website.
About
Jensen-
horoscopes?
Jensen Speaks.
Somebody else, maybe else got it.
Oh, but you didn't even look at your horoscope yet.
No, I was gonna look at you guys' horoscope. You guys talk about something.
Yo, I haven't done that since high school.
Me either.
Since whatever ex I used to have cared about that shit. Remember that was a thing?
It was.
I was scared, like, honestly, for the ones that were, like, really into that shit. I would check their horoscope before them or try to,
Just to make
see
sure.
where her energy was going to be that day.
Yikes.
Yo, what a weird, that was a weird time.
Yo, you're bad funny.
No, it was really, 'cause you never wanted
I'm
to
stupid.
argue. You know, the people who really believed in that stuff. Oh, my horoscope said da 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 da. And then you're just ruined for the day. I'm like, I didn't even do anything.
My horoscope said to keep myself away from bad energy.
Damn,
And here you
yo,
come.
Damn.
I think my horoscope was talking about you.
A word?
I hated all that astrology shit because all it did was make you think your guy was cheating on you. All of it. All of it. The sun will shine upon you. The light is gonna shine on some cheating ass nigga in my life. All right, man.
Oh
You
boy.
got it, queen. Anyways.
What am I gonna say?
I don't know why I wanted to read
What am I gonna say?
everybody's horoscope this week, but I'm glad I thought of it because that was amazing.
Shut up.
I wasn't ready
That's,
for that.
that's part of my life. I hated that shit. Yo, there's a lot of stuff in life that we had to, men especially, that we had to deal with that we hated, yo. We hated a lot of that shit. A lot of that shit.
I won't read the horoscopes. I'll just read like the first line. So Darren says, it is possible that Rahu might cause friction between you. Rahu might cause friction between you and your guide or your parents. You can shape that to fit anything you want it to fit.
Who's my guide?
That's for you to find out, Darren. It's
Oh,
within.
okay.
Who's Rahu?
You guys are my guides, and I have friction with.
But who's Rahu?
Like I
I
can't
know, I
see
don't
him.
have
That's hilarious.
I don't have friction with Jen.
I know. It's
mean,
a
usually.
good joke.
Yeah.
Relax and spend time with friends if the course outline or exam schedule changes at the last minute. What are you
Yo,
talking
what?
about?
fam? That's like a general.
Did a bot write that? I'm getting
You know
off
what's funny
Ganesha
is,
Speaks.
is like somebody who reads it, they go, yeah, okay, got it.
Then they'll go
alright."
pick up their mineral stones and.
No, what you really got to mess with is those people who like pull cards. Those are the
Fam.
fun people.
I went to a
Yeah.
different
It's
website.
like they pull a card. They're like, oh, I got the man with the 16 swords in his face. Yeah, this represents prosperity. Like, oh, does it?
Man, the wife tried to get me to do that stuff too. I'm like,
Oh, really?
If you don't get away from me with that.
I don't mind it. I like to just like listen and take whatever I can from it.
All right, I went to L.com because Ganesha Speaks.
That's
That's
too
just
much.
it sounded like a bot wrote that.
What's L?
Oh,
L is a magazine.
Oh, a girl magazine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you thought like Motor Trend was gonna have it?
When's the last time you heard L?
He said, "Oh, a girl magazine."
I heard that since Saved by the Bell was on L magazine.
this guy said Motor Trend. Check
I
my
watch
horse.
Motor Trend.
I know. Of course you do.
Let me see what Chip Foose has to say about my. Oh man.
That show made me cry. That show made me cry. Like,
A lot?
He was changing
The big
lives.
reveal.
He was changing lives.
It was one of those shows. Anyway, Chip Foose, shout out to Chip Foose. You good? Hey, you.
I watch it. Overhauling. Yeah, it was a good show. Let me see what Chip has to say about my horoscope.
I was mad confused. I'm like, what? Okay, so this for Darren. Keep that high flying goal in your crosshairs, Crab. With the killer aim you have this week, you could hit the bullseye by Thursday, March 2nd. That's tomorrow. It's not even today. I thought it was today.
They really call him Crab?
They call him Crab.
That's
but
like gang talk. Yo. What they doing?
you get somebody shot, dummy. All right, let's see what we got for Genevieve.
Dad, did you feel that? Did that resonate with you?
I don't know
Does
what
that
target I'm
resonate?
trying to hit.
The promotion.
Well, it said Thursday,
Fine.
so maybe it didn't happen yet.
See?
Yeah, we'll see.
Me,
I'll let you know tomorrow.
you're a born super connector, Gemini, and this week you should liberally flex those skills on your own behalf. On Thursday, March 2nd, me and Darren gonna have a good day. A rare and empowering alignment of tactful Venus and visionary Jupiter in Aries fires up your 11th house of teamwork.
I don't. What?
Translation: this will help you pull together the perfect people for a work project or social initiative.
Or social initiative, insert which works.
I'm not even looking at him, but I can feel how annoyed he is.
Yo, I had a hard couple of years with this shit when it was popular. Y'all remember that shit? And then when AIM was popular, people would put the horoscope in the AIM shit as their away miss.
It's funny because it's how yours starts. Bib.
Oh, great. You will be grumpy.
Stop hating everybody.
I'm not making this up. Exactly how far out of your comfort zone are you willing to stretch, Leo?
Not far, I'm afraid.
Oh, God.
Your thoughts turn to the open road or skies this Thursday, March 2nd.
Well, we got a busy Thursday, yo. We need to check in.
Why did we not record tomorrow? It was going to be the best episode ever.
Literally.
Yo, all the stars for our lunar systems were
Tomorrow was
aligning
supposed to be
tomorrow.
our greatest show ever. And we recorded early this week.
Dummies.
Dang.
Maybe we should be reading our horoscope.
We got to do it again tomorrow.
Yeah.
We would have known if we read this Monday.
Be like, yo, did y'all see the horoscope?
Yo, did you say Thursday, March 2nd?
Yo, man, we gotta change things, man.
All right. See you Thursday.
Follow the stars.
See you Thursday.
One.
Speaking of one, I sent it to you. I don't know if you saw the Brian McKnight commercial.
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
Oh man, it was so good.
New one?
Yeah.
What you did?
Wasn't it good, Jen? It was so good. I'm trying to remind Jen to put out a story.
Oh, man.
Brian McKnight does a commercial. He's a waiter for Chili's. Whew, got too excited for that. And he sings.
He can toast you, this guy.
Good morning, my brother. We must stay focused. He does a commercial for Chili's, and I'm gonna butcher it. I'm not even gonna try. But he sings a rendition of Back at One, but fit for Chili's menu, and it's so good.
Because it's
and
like a
it's
thing
funny.
where they have to choose like one entree, two this, and three this.
Oh, they paid this man.
Oh, but it's so good.
Oh, I gotta see this.
It's
But
so
he's-
good.
And the best part about it is he's pretending that he's not Brian McKnight. So the people at the table, they're black, and they're like, "Are you Brian McKnight?"
He's like, I said, Joe.
Now I gotta look for this.
Darren put it in our chat, I think. Or did you
It's
send
so
it to
good.
me?
Yeah. No, I put it in our chat.
Yeah.
Because we know he has a sense of humor. Because of the.
Let me.
Yeah, here we go.
show you pussy.
While I had no idea about that.
I didn't either.
He
You
said-
guys told me.
Really?
Yeah.
How did people? Were we in like the weird internet?
It must have been.
space?
It was college humor.
Twitter was popping then, I think. No.
Yeah, probably. But there's certain videos that are memorable from early YouTube that I think was viral, and then you'd be like, "Oh, you didn't see that?" So that might be one of them. I just missed that one.
Yeah, that woof, man. Nah, that's brilliant.
It's really good.
I didn't know he had the chops for something like that. Mad respect.
Oh, I was looking up something.
Brian McKnight.
So, see, Ben, you should start reading your horoscope.
No,
Yes.
shut up. No.
I am all caught up on Abbott Elementary. I don't know if I told you guys.
Oh, I
that.
just caught up too.
So happy. Do you know who I find extremely attractive in that show? And it took me a while to recognize how
principal?
attractive. No, I mean she's pretty too, but no.
Now I'm worried.
The white lady.
She's very pretty.
She's very pretty. What's the matter, Bim?
Bim doesn't agree.
She has a great rack.
And apparently, she got a big booty.
That's enough for that voice. Anyways, she's a great actress, sir. That's
Yeah.
Darren,
I didn't-
damn.
Yeah, because they're playing teachers, so you're not supposed to be like checking them out. But you know.
No. Checking teachers is fine. We've been doing this since we were youth.
Oh.
But that one,
Yeah, I mean it took a bit to grow on me. It was a couple like shots. I was like, oh,
it was a Halloween episode that did it for you, huh?
Maybe,
that,
I don't know. Maybe,
that
I don't
Scarlet Witch costume.
it might have been that. I was like, oh dear.
But I do know what you mean by the rack, though.
Yeah.
I get it.
Oh Lord Jesus,
What?
nothing.
But that's a good show, yo. They
It's a very good show.
Yeah, they win a lot of awards. Good for
You guys watch
everybody.
Arrested Development?
Of course.
Great show.
Nope. 2 out of 3.
You? I'm
That's
running.
gonna keep this going.
I'm running through right now, and it's so good.
You did it before, though, no?
I did it to like season 3 or 4.
Okay.
I think so. I just started it all over.
Don't bother with that last season that they did on Netflix.
Why
I
is
heard,
everything
I heard.
like that?
'Cause anytime Netflix touches something, I'm probably starting to put them in the Drake category. When they touch stuff, now I won't say everything because I do enjoy Cobra Kai.
And I enjoy the
Nostalgia.
Upshaws. I was very surprised by how much I enjoy the Upshaws.
I gotta check it. It does look funny from the clips, but a few things here and there. But for the most part, I don't trust them, yo. I don't trust them. So when they would touch certain things, like Arrested Development, or when they got their hands on You, that show that people watched that came from Lifetime, it just things don't get as good. The writing isn't there. I don't know what it is, but they don't. I don't know.
Speaking of, so did you catch up with BMF yet? Please say yes.
I told you I wasn't gonna watch it.
Come on.
You told me one good, so why watch it?
Come
Why
on.
watch it?
It's like one of the things where it's so bad you got to see it.
And when you said that, then it was like I don't know if my eyes opened to stuff, but I started seeing more people say,
Really?
I don't know, man. Hey, man, I might have to jump ship. Hey, that was last episode.
Right? That
Hey,
last
y'all
episode
starting
was
to.
wild. Like,
Somebody said that they're starting to put it. Was it you in the category? It was you.
Yeah.
The category of Empire.
That's how I felt.
And then when people were agreeing, and then I saw other people, I was like, I'm
Oh
cool.
damn! All right, so I'm not alone in that either. Whew.
I don't want to waste my time on bad TV.
It's like one of them things where, like, wow. All right, well, so if you're not gonna watch it,
Yeah, you can tell me.
so the main thing for me is how long has this boy been in high school? Like now you're just dragging that out. Why you bring his teacher back in a scene? They had the teacher come to the house to tell him, "Oh, I'm going to tutor you since you've missed some school."
Fam. And if anybody hasn't, okay, for people who aren't aware about BMF, Big Meech, if you ever heard Rick Ross, Big Meech, Larry, all that stuff,
BMF.
he's talking about the BMF Black Mafia family. They are very real, and they were getting it popping all the way from Detroit down to Atlanta, moving crazy ways, spending a lot of money. Crazy. Now, if you think of what I just told you, do you picture them attending high school a lot? So season 1, okay, we get it. They started young because they're in high school. We are now on season 2. They moving where they beefing with gangs and stuff.
They just went down to Atlanta and came back home.
And you gonna tell us now a teacher is worried about their studies?
I came to your house in the black part of Detroit to come tutor you.
I'm not watching that show.
And then it's like, how did Meech get another kid with the how you got the ops baby mom? How you got a kid together, but your brother's still in school?
Not watching it. We have to expect more from our black entertainment. I'm done. I'm saying it.
There was one scene.
Yeah, you got talking.
There was one scene where B. Mickey is in a trunk, right? He gets locked in a trunk. All right, cool. And that was the thing that was driving me crazy. They were switching from scene to scene, like they got off a plane, then now they're in a hotel room, and then they're in what? Nothing. What? So
and it takes a lot for Jen to care about that kind of stuff.
yeah, because I don't you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. I don't normally notice that. Woo, tongue twister. So B. Mickey's in the trunk. The cop put him there. And then Big Meech and his brother go to like Nicaragua or something to meet with somebody. neither one of them speak Spanish, so Meech wants to bring a translator, but Terry says he took a couple of Spanish classes so he can translate.
I swear to goodness. You want me to watch this?
Yo, that last episode was so wild. I'm like, how did we get here? So then they fly down, right? Then Meech gets beat up at the club. Then the next scene, they're in the hotel room with the people. Then they're in a pool. Then they make the deal. Then he comes back. And after all that, then they go back to the trunk and kicks himself out. How long you been in?
Wait. After all that, then
they flew back home. They got a shipment of drugs. My bad. I stopped too soon. They got a shipment of drugs in a container and then nobody's going to kick that long. When he got out the car, I said, okay, all right.
If we stop watching this stuff, they'll be forced to do better.
And then when he got out the trunk, he got a phone call that his mom died.
Oh. Yo. Yo.
You're not really selling the show, you know.
The pastor, Snoop Dogg, the pastor.
Oh, Snoop's the pastor.
Now you sold it. I'm back.
So Lamar came into the church, and Snoop pulled out a gun on him in church.
Okay.
Because, you know.
Okay. I'm cool.
Pastor Swift.
I'm not doing this. I can't support that.
And then their dad was at a strip club with his new side chick that he just had sex with, and Meech caught him. I wish I was making some of this up. Yo, this episode was so fast.
Darren, this is one of the shows where you're like, wait, y'all do all that and then go home to sleep in your bed with your parents that are arguing. And you're making all this money, you're going to make a rock, but then you go sleep in your room.
Well,
all right, man.
you know.
All right, man. I'm cool. 50 got
They had matching Benzes rims, but you know, only one of them was selling drugs.
Because the other one would never.
He would never,
Darren.
Not my Terry.
Not my Terry, Darren. He would never. The head shaking. He would never, Darren. What have you done to my boy? Y'all get the hell out of here with this shit. Yo, I'm sick of it. Yo. This is bad TV, man.
Charles Flannery's the biggest hater. Oh yeah, then they had time to have a car service and then lose the car service. This kid's still in high school. He owned the car service. He got shot in the eye.
Oh.
Got shot in the eye.
Oh, dear.
But teacher came to check it. You ain't been coming to school.
Oh, dear.
You missed your algebra. We just finished chapter 7 in algebra.
Everybody knows they're catching bodies and stuff, but you wondering that they is in school.
Oh, dear.
Man, get away from me. Why do we watch that stuff, though?
First season was good. The first season had a story.
You can't say it was okay.
It was okay.
And that girl, spoiler alert, the girl
The one who got
that was
killed?
part of. I liked her.
Yeah, I liked her too.
She should have stayed.
She should have stayed. I think whoever killed her off,
That was a bad idea.
I feel like they got a new writer or something.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh boy.
That was a very bad idea. I think she added another complexity to the show. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you know, keep the goons.
Yeah, whatever. And Monique's supposed to be added to the show, right?
Speaking of Monique, did you see she's got a Netflix special coming up?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna watch it.
How is that possible?
Man, I don't know.
Who do you think had to give up on their end?
People started like when Lee Daniels got everything good with her. I think 50 said he was working with Monique, so I think a lot of people were working behind the scenes to smooth stuff over.
Of
for
course.
her. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, she wanted a certain amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
Netflix said they wouldn't. So either she had to compromise and say, fine, I'll take less money than I initially said, or they had to meet her and say, we'll give you the money. So which side do you think?
Now you first.
God. I think she took the money they offered her.
Of course she took the money. Are you effing kidding me? Now, are you kidding me?
You think she's going to do well, though?
I don't know.
When it comes to that stuff, after they pay you, it doesn't matter. Like it's gonna do what it do because they're subscription based.
Yeah, but I mean, you think she's going to pull kind of what she did with DL?
No.
Like get the money and then complain and be a ball of garbage?
I think if her special doesn't do well, like if Netflix doesn't put it in the front, do little clips on Instagram like they be doing for specials and give her all of that treatment, she gonna bug. It's not gonna do the numbers that people want, unless it's really good, which I hope
can't
it
see
is.
it being really good because
So-
they've had some really good ones. Like that Deion Cole one was really
Very
good.
And really good ones fly under the radar.
Yeah.
In a weird way.
That's
Yeah,
very true.
As good as that Dion Cole one is, I don't hear much about it.
Yeah.
And I heard comedians in reference to Netflix because kind of you know how with YouTube we can see, and YouTube, y'all are, do you guys watch a lot of YouTube stuff?
No.
Here and there.
Did you notice a lot of bleeping lately with videos?
No.
So YouTube has a new monetization thing where if there's any cursing within the first 2 minutes of your video, you can't monetize it.
Oh.
Anybody. So yeah, if you look at popular podcasts, just watch the first couple of minutes. If there's any cussing, they beeping it out, or they're just not cussing at all.
Oh.
So YouTube, they doing something. They doing
That whole
something.
YouTube TV. Yeah.
So they about to cash out something crazy. Anyways, what were we talking about?
Monique special.
Monique, yes. So on YouTube now, they have this thing where there's like bars that tell you the most viewed section of the video.
Oh.
So that's another way they're playing with people's money, because if my monetization is based on one not cussing now and the amount of hours spent watching my clip, if you tell people, oh, at this point in the interview, this is where the most people watch, they're just going to jump right to that because they can see it right on the bar.
Yeah.
So now,
the whole thing. Okay.
exactly. So with Netflix, they have the same thing on the back end. So comedians were saying people don't watch their whole sets or their whole specials. This generation, I'm guessing, just jumps ahead.
Yeah.
If you don't catch me, I'm fast forwarding or I'm just quitting. So I don't know if she's gonna do well. So if they don't do all of that, she's gonna make a stink.
So like
Yeah.
Chris Rock has one coming up
The live one,
and
right?
it's live, and I'm like, that's weird though.
Because they're hemorrhaging money. Netflix, they're doing it'll still be a paid subscription. It'll be the cheapest one. It's gonna have ads now. They never would have did that before.
Yeah.
They came up with this model of watch everything, the binge. They were the first. They're the only ones that do that right now. You can't go back from that model.
Yeah.
So with that, how do you get more eyes at one time? You got to change it up. Let's do it live. So at least there's a reason for people to all watch it and do the old school way of appointment watching back when we had TVs.
Right. I was gonna say once again, feels like we're going backwards.
Full circle.
It's like the stove with the built-in air fryer.
Yo, I saw that commercial. Yo, what are you talking about? Wait a minute. He said oven.
Isn't the air fryer a small oven?
Wait a minute.
It says bake on an air fryer.
It's so, every year businesses have to do better. They have to make more money. Darren,
He's like, yeah, par for the course.
but it's bizarre because like the driving force of all of that stuff is just making more money, right? Because if Netflix just leaves it, they won't like go crazy, and there's nothing you can't sell to profit holders and all of that stuff. So we'll just have to. And how do you end up making more money? Going back the old way, squeeze every penny out of it for the eyes and attention that you have. And the content suffers because they need more stuff. Because they give you full seasons right away.
Yeah.
And people like us are running through.
Yeah, like I told you last time, we're starting Breaking Bad, and we are now on the last episode of season 2.
Wow.
And I'm not
Wow.
even a binger, right?
But it's great TV.
And then
You liking it?
yeah,
Uh-oh.
No, I'm very.
What do you think, though? What do you think with all the hype?
it's not what I expected.
Second season.
Second season.
What's happening?
What's his name? The boy just started the heroin, and then
Jesse?
the girl. Yeah, Jesse's doing heroin with the girlfriend.
The girl. Oh,
Boy, this is a heavy season.
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
So they're
She
both
just
doing
gave
heroin
birth.
right now.
yeah.
Okay.
And then
Oh, yeah.
and then he found them, and then
Oh,
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
So-
oh, that's the airplane thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's next season.
Me and
Or does it
Clarabelle-
lead into?
I didn't get any airplane.
Okay.
things.
Yeah. It's coming.
Me and Clarabelle, I vividly remember us just watching it.
Wait, when he pretended he was flying to his mom's?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
All right, so
I
then
won't
don't tell me
ruin
what it is.
Yeah.
We just watched it, and we just didn't say anything for like an hour. Like
Yeah.
just
Oh God.
yeah. It's good how they
It's realistic.
yes.
Okay.
And it's like, yo, how did that?
Oh.
And it was so crazy as I'm watching it, right? So they're showing them making the meth and everything, and I'm like, dang, don't they think they're gonna just make people want to go make meth? You know what I mean? But then the more you watch it, you're like, okay, so it's real because most shows will be like, oh, and then the drug dealer makes the drugs and then sells them and makes money, and then boom, and they're like, hold up, nah, it doesn't work out that way. And every time you think they're 2 steps forward, they go 3 steps back, and you start thinking about yourself. Like there was one point I actually said, because you know how he was next door, and that's why he didn't get arrested.
Yep.
I actually at some point said, damn, he would have been better off if he got caught that day and went to jail.
Yeah. Oh, you'll keep thinking that. You'll keep thinking it.
Ugh.
Yeah. Nah, what a
Great
show.
Yeah,
What
great
a
show.
show.
So yeah, and Skylar,
Nobody likes her.
God.
Don't make me say it. Don't make me say it. And you ain't even there yet.
Yeah, you're not.
It gets worse?
You're not at the pinnacle of her dumbness.
This is why I'm like,
Yeah.
flames?
Yeah.
No, I'm
Yeah.
no.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Darren.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just-
yeah. Okay, babe.
Oh,
Yo, babe. Okay, all right. So who's worse in your head?
go.
Walter White's wife, Skylar, or Ozark's wife? What's her name? Pam?
Nah, what is her name? Damn.
Who cares? Margaret?
Yeah, the lady.
Yeah.
Whoa, good question. Whoa.
And I haven't finished, but I'm going to say Ozark's wife.
I never
is
watched
worse.
Ozark.
I know.
We ain't gonna say why
I know.
then.
I kind of want you to after this, but I might. That's over. That might be overload.
You know what? Because I gotta think on it. That's a good poll to put up.
Hey, listeners,
We gotta put that up. Let's put that on the thing.
Listener, whose
Oh,
TV wife was worse?
We gotta get the real name. Yo, now that's a good question. Because I almost said Skylar.
Wendy.
Wendy Bird.
Yes.
Thank you. Good
Yes,
job.
yes.
Yeah, I almost said Skylar right away, but then
No.
then I remember season 1 and what Marty saw. You're right. Oh yeah. I think it's Wendy.
I'm leaning very heavily towards Wendy.
Only thing because she be turning up sometimes.
I know actually she does good. She makes up for it. But hey, that okay. All right, chill out. Sorry, listeners.
We're gonna put it out
Sorry.
there. Let's see what the people think.
Everybody's just like they're just grunting and making they're screaming noises.
No, because if they watch both shows, they're doing the same thing you're doing.
Absolutely.
Got it.
Absolutely. Every man especially.
You.
Oh. Now, this reaction from those two shows is like, that's what I want when I watch some TV.
I gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when I watch it, I'm like, man, what the hell was that shit? I hate cutting it. I was like, it was some bullshit. What the fuck was that? Why is that my reaction when I cut a TV show off? Yo, for real, I quit mad shows now. I just be quitting. I don't
I'm
care.
like, but he don't really speak Spanish. All you know how to say is La Biblioteca. How are you doing drug deals?
So people sat and wrote this and said, yep. All right, you say it. And they said good? Yep. All right. How? Why? When you can do stuff like that, Ozark. When you can do stuff like Abbott Elementary. Come on, just try a little bit. Just a little bit. Just try a little bit.
Just a smidge.
Just a smidge.
A smidge.
Not a smoosh.
Smidge.
A smoosh.
They made A Shoe Salesman a successful TV show. With good writing.
Great show.
Good writing, good comedy. Just try a little bit. Just try.
Question.
And an all-star cast. Go.
Answer.
When you get Chinese food, do you get the fortune cookie, or do you not care?
I don't care,
I don't
but it's
care.
usually in there.
Yeah, I don't care. Usually by the time I go through my whole meal, I can't eat anything. So
So that was my second question. Do you eat the fortune cookie before you eat your food or after?
after.
Yeah, if I do, it's after.
Oh, I always go for it first.
Really?
What?
I need a snack before I eat. Like I'm so excited. So I usually eat the fortune cookie first.
But why not order like an appetizer or something? No?
No, I don't need all that.
Silly,
I,
right? That's silly, right?
no, like why would I need an appetizer from drive like getting takeout?
Yeah, what?
Why would I get an appetizer if I'm getting takeout? It's just my meal.
So you can eat.
Like that's like getting like when we get Burger King, you don't get an appetizer for your Burger King. You
Here's
just
the
get your
thing,
Burger
man.
King.
She's making it sound like it's a legit. Like hey, I'm making sense, and
I'm
you
not.
two are not getting it.
I'm not.
So that fortune cookie does it for you before.
No, it's
you
just like a little sweet. Like that was fun, and it's fun to read. It's fun to read the thing.
before your meal.
So you eat a.
That's there.
And she's just like,
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So I'm sure, like me, before you come here and say whatever you say, you usually are talking to your partner about it. Like,
No, I didn't mention this to him.
Okay.
This was just a question.
Okay.
I don't tell him everything because I don't want him to leave me.
there you go. Good job.
It's a good decision.
Good job.
All right, so you guys eat your fortune cookie after. So
Yeah.
judgy. So do you crack it open and then read the fortune and then eat it, or do you eat it and then read the fortune?
Now we are talking.
That was my actual question, but the other two just popped in my head.
I like the ridiculousness of it. Darren, would you like to go
The
first?
ridiculousness.
I've never sat and timed this out. I never wrote down the order of operations to this.
All right, pretend you're eating a fortune cookie right now.
Open it. I usually eat a half and then read it.
Me too. You're not supposed to do that?
3 for 3, guys!
We
With fortune cookies.
We found it. We found
After-
it.
No shit. Yo, that's like a ritual. I crack, eat, and while I'm chewing,
You
then I
look
take
at
out
it.
and read.
Yeah.
Oh, guys. I like that.
Finally.
Oh, I didn't think it would happen. I was like, oh, you're going to say some weird shit. Darren eats the paper and shit.
You know, it's like, I'm sitting there like, that's kind of a trick question because you said before or after, but you really be reading it in the middle. Oh, that's funny.
So, baby, how was the pod? Oh.
We finally found common
We
ground.
found it. We have found it.
Get this.
You'll never believe it. Just
Hold on to your hats because
not hold on to your hats.
That's good.
you're so crazy.
That's
so
so
crazy.
crazy.
It's so crazy.
That's just a thought I had.
Spot on.
I had something that I lost.
Okay, if you got married more than once,
And then she looks at me.
I was going to say, I hope she's looking at me, but she
And then
wasn't.
she slowly looked at me too, like, yeah. Proceed.
should you have the same best man?
Should you have the same best man? Should you?
Or if you're a bride, should you have the same maid of honor if you get
Should
married?
you? Should you?
Should you? Did you?
I did not.
Yo, this nigga's crazy. She is crazy.
I did not. Should I have had? The big part of me says no. It's clearly it didn't do you well the first time around.
Oh, my God.
Clearly, you gotta, if you lose the first half of the game, you're not
switch
gonna
up the
keep.
coach?
You gotta switch up the players, right?
The whole lineup, huh?
Like, you gotta get everybody out. You guys take a break. Bring in the B team.
Sometimes JV wins the game.
Hey man. So, but there's so many little bits and pieces to that. Obviously my marriages were very far apart,
Yeah.
and my circle changed.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So,
who was super close to me at that point?
it's not the same as the second time.
Yes.
Right. That's what I mean. So should you?
I will say there was not that I thought anything bad was going to happen, but there was a moment where I recognized both my best men were there in attendance.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would at least hope that.
Yeah, but it was like, okay,
I don't know who your first best man was.
it was Albert.
Oh,
What up, Al?
Yeah,
hey.
and I invited him to the second one, and he was there. And I remember you two were talking or near each other or something, and I was like, oh,
My buddies are here.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
that was
nice.
and that I quickly fleeted to the next thought.
Probably was drunk. And,
Yeah.
having a great time. Beautiful wedding.
But should your bet? Yeah, I say no. Bim, what do you think?
Gotta switch it up, dog. Pictures, man. I'm thinking aesthetics only, people. Just it's not personal. But the last set of pictures can't have the same people. Gotta switch it
Because
up.
then they're gonna start to think
Yeah,
something's
you know
wrong.
what I'm saying?
Hey man,
We gotta do it different, man.
he's in the background of all these pictures.
Yeah, he's like, oh, he's taller now. No.
He's gonna compare everything.
Nah.
What's the common denominator here?
Yeah, how many things could we make different? How many things could we make completely? Do you have to wear white? All right, well, just fine.
Do you have- I only asked as the last.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fine.
Yeah, change it. Change it. Yeah, give me a remote, change that shit. Yeah, change all that shit.
That's funny. That was a really good question.
Yeah, I think switching it up is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone will understand. I would hope.
Because otherwise you'll kind of trigger memories from the other one
Yeah.
too.
But what if you're still close?
Like, what if it's your brother
It's the same relationship.
and you're just like, oh, I still love my brother.
Yeah.
Oh, I was selfish. I got more than one, so I was like, I'll just switch them. But yeah, you're right. You got one brother or one best homie. Yeah. Yeah. Or at least change the order of mine, at least, or something.
Like give somebody else a turn at bat.
Yeah. You gonna give another speech? You gonna give another speech? What you gonna say?
Because if you're gonna say something annoying that I'm not gonna be all fond of.
Yeah.
I was here the first time.
No, you don't want to give him that option. Don't give.
Change it.
Yeah.
Change it, man. My friend. Change it.
Turn the jersey around.
Can you imagine a bridesmaid trying to give another speech for the same person?
And plus,
Man.
when you're best man or your maid of honor, you spend a lot of money and you have a lot of like responsibilities.
Yep.
So to do that to somebody,
Nah, you're not getting another bachelor party, bro.
not for me,
Nope.
not for me, Jack.
Nope. What you mean?
You call your mama.
Better chill out.
Me, you, and the pastor until this thing is over. That's it.
Oh man,
Yeah. I gotta switch it.
that's a really good question, Jen.
Thanks.
That makes me in my feelings a little bit.
Uh-oh, tell us
Not
more.
in a bad way, but like because I think of my best man as the person I'm closest to at that moment, and so like for me, it fluctuated over time, and it's like
Oh, I miss my friend.
but it makes me feel like me and Albert are still close. We're not as close, but it's like, oh, would I have him be my best man again? And it's like, although we're very close, like, probably not, because this guy here, this beautiful man. But
yeah.
cool.
Life is dope, yo.
It is.
It's like having people with you throughout like the different weird stages in life. Because like I think about it, like I'm like, oh damn, I did kick it with so and so a lot before. It's still got love, of course,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
not
yeah.
as we don't hang as much. But man, I'm glad you were there then, because
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
yeah.
Even though you made Ben read horoscopes, he's still happy it happened.
Oh, I want to talk about them.
I know.
No. I forgot them. Nah, but the homies, man. All the homies. All the homies, man. Shout out to the homies.
Shout out to the homies.
The homies don't always get a good rap.
They don't.
In a general sense, right? Because when a good woman comes along, of course, like, hey, I don't know about them. It's like, but it's the homies.
It's the
man.
homies.
It's the homies.
And sometimes, the homies will do some shit to kind of like,
It's
what?
not helpful, but
Like,
yeah.
like I see why she don't want me around you, but you the homie.
Yeah, you don't know. I know you know. I get it. I get the little weird stuff that he do. It's the homie. Don't worry. He's safe. He's safe. It's okay.
He's harmless.
He's harmless. Don't, yeah, settle, man. Don't bite. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've actually had to calm people from some of my friends. you know how some of the crew can be sometimes. Like, no, he's fine. He's fine. Just, it's okay, man.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to leave.
I've been on the receiving end of that conversation. No. He's fine. He's really fine. I'm serious. He's fine.
You will love him. You're gonna learn to love him.
And the worst is when two of them get going like that. Then I'm like, I'm just about to leave both of y'all. I don't even care. But I love every one of them. Every one of them.
As you should.
Ah, what a ride it's
Well,
been.
friends.
Y'all are dope, yo.
Thanks. You're dope too.
Thanks.
Oh, shucks.
Shucks.
So when we making meth, JK.
So
Funny enough,
Sorry.
No, you're good, you're
Brian
good.
Cranston, who
Hey.
plays Walter White,
Yes.
he was doing a Hot Ones interview,
Okay.
which I love Hot Ones. Sean is one of the best interviewers on the internet.
He asks great questions. I've only seen a couple of them.
He does. So he asked about because he heard that Brian Cranston never tried because he was rock candy, and he never tried it. So they were like a few seasons in.
Never tried meth.
The candy meth that they make on the show.
Oh, why would he?
Why not? Because you're filming, you're on a shoot,
candy,
and it's bags. Well, you haven't gotten to, but there's a lot of it at some point.
Oh, it's candy.
Yeah, it's rock candy.
Oh.
Yeah, so if it's there and it's in between says,
Yeah.
you know, a little something. So he was there with a bunch of it for one of the scenes that you haven't gotten to yet, and Pinkman is there, whatever his real name is,
Jesse.
and he's eating the candy. And he's like, "Whoa, you never tried it?" No, never. Why would I? It's. Oh wait, yeah, it's not really meth. But in his head,
Yeah, that's me. I'm like, why
okay.
would you try that?
right? But then he's just going through it now. He's just popping them shits. I would be killing them shits on set. You kidding me?
I thought it was plexiglass.
Jen. Not because they like break it and
Yeah.
gotta, make the whole effect. But yeah, rock candy.
Oh, that's interesting.
I would be.
Got
give
it
me
nice
that
and
meth.
blue.
Beautiful blue.
Let me get some rock candy.
In honor of the crew. I would rewatch that.
You should rewatch that.
Actually, no, I think I did, but I would do it again. I thought it was that good.
I do it again.
I do it, and I do it again.
I do it again.
I'm sorry, Derry. Weren't you going to say something?
Yeah, interesting. It's not gonna bring the mood down. It's a little serious.
Okay.
Just like, all right, if you must, not that serious. So I had my appointment with my therapist the other day, and one
What's
thing.
her name again?
What's her name?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you told her name before, and I forgot.
Her
But
name's Nicole.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking Deborah for some reason.
That's a therapist name.
Okay. So one of the things I am struggling with is not struggling, but like things that I don't know what I like. That's like my biggest hurdle right now is you tell me, okay, you have to date yourself, do something, do whatever you want, and I ended up I'll say I always want to sit home and do nothing,
But it never happens.
never because something else happens or whatever. So, but I don't know what I like to do in myself. I don't know what I like anymore. And so she was like, your journal that you have that I've been writing in, courtesy of Jen, she's like, I'm going to give you some writing prompts and you choose whatever speaks to you to write about. So she gave me a list of about, it says 10 questions to get to know yourself, but there's 12.
So what you just learned is you don't trust people because you're counting, even though it said 10.
Either that or I'm too trusting. I just assume everybody's telling me the truth until I go,
Oh, you lied to me.
you lied. So one of the ones that stood out to me was what's the most impactful no you have said? And I was like kind of stuck there because I'm a yes man usually. I'm like, whatever you want. Like I'm easy go with the flow. I don't usually give a no. And so I figured I'd ask you guys.
That's a good one. I don't know.
What is the most impactful no
I have so
you have
many.
said?
I'm a dirt
Oh,
bag.
I just thought of one. When I have to block somebody on social media.
Yo, that's Mad Mutumbos.
It's a good no.
That's an impactful no. So that's my answer.
Because you're protecting your well-being.
Yeah, and your peace,
Yeah,
your
very
energy.
important.
So get out of here, sex bots. I'm not here for you today.
Oh,
I don't want to see any photos.
I mean, you can still send them.
Yo, for real. I say no to my wife all the time. It's very impactful. She asks. I say with a lot of impact. She asks for like a puppy a lot. Like, no. Like, I say in different way. No, nigga. I say no to her a lot.
You said no, nigga.
We're redecorating some stuff. I say no to that stuff too. Like, yo, hey. My son, he used to ask for a puppy. I know he didn't get it. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you, because that got me.
He's ready. He's like,
that
oh.
got me jogged up. Like, yeah, okay, I got
That's like
something.
when you get a really good motivational speech. And you're like, yeah, I could do that.
Yeah. Okay.
I could do that.
Okay, I never did any of those. I never said no to my wife. So I have a dog.
That's true. Twice.
and chickens. Clearly, I can't say no.
I'm sure. That's why when you say, I'm like, you would have to know that there was a war here first
yes.
before any of that.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, damn, baby, you lost a tough one. I did.
There was blood.
She won this one,
He
but
got the. So
wild.
one of the.
Darling tells me no, too.
Yeah, well, I
having
can,
a lot of
I can see that. With you.
Let's dive into that.
I can see he has to say no to you.
You can see because I'm ridiculous.
No,
because he's stern. Which is it?
I'm not.
It's like you got to draw the line with Jen.
Yes,
Wow.
you have to because I feel like you will keep going. Like you'll, yeah.
Darren, do you think you can say no to Jen?
No,
Oh, so you just really can't say no?
I'm not. I can't say no to this.
You could even say no to that.
I had to think about it, like, because I really don't like. I don't have like. Even when I'm supposed to say no, I'll find a way to make it seem like a nicer no. Like, like I don't think so.
Let me get back to you.
boss, right?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, it's usually not a no for that.
Really?
Yeah, usually if it's like, I'll I won't give a no. I'll give a I'm not sure I can, or let me get back to you if I can or not. And be, oh, sorry, I can't make it. It won't be like a no.
Yeah.
Unless it's like, did you do this and I didn't? Then it'll be no.
That's the best no. Yeah. But
Did you finish that paperwork? Did you?
Yeah.
No.
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 Damn, for real?
Yeah. Well, so there was one at a point in time. This was before I started Just Right Entertainment, and I had met with a DJ who was actually looking for a DJ to join his team.
I remember this.
You remember this guy, right? Yeah. And I met with him, and he gave me a proposition that I was like, oh. And he basically was like, join my team. I'll take you under my wing. I'll pass you gigs, but you'll be under my brand, and you have to be available when I want you to be available.
Bitch.
And seeing that he was doing a lot of, he had a lot of work, and most importantly, I wanted to make money and I wanted to grow my brand too. And I was thinking that maybe I could just do my stuff still, and he passed me a gig or two if he needs help. But he was like, nah, like you got to leave your stuff and be under me.
Very
I remember I was very like conflicted about it. Like, I think I spoke to you about it.
Yeah, I was not a fan of this.
Yeah. And I in the moment I was like, what do I do? Like I wasn't on my own really. I mean, I was on my own, but not in a big brand way. Like I was kind of like word of mouth. But I was like, I know I want to be bigger than what I am now, but I'm kind of scared to be on my own in this big fashion. Like, can I compete? Blah 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 blah. And I had to call, not had to, but I made the decision to call him. Like, thanks for the offer, but no thanks. And I remember being like raw about it. Like, oh no, like I'm saying no to this. Like, oh gosh,
He's doing me such a big favor by
yeah.
offering
And here
me
I
this.
am, like swatting it down, and I'm being disrespectful, or I'm not being appreciative, or whatever. And so,
I'm so glad because I forgot about that, and I was like, man, I didn't want to discourage my brother because I wasn't doing that brand growing shit. I'm always trying to retire, but he was like, oh, the opportunity as he described, and I'm like, man, that's like you lose your identity. Almost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think he was
you're
talking
just
about.
a DJ.
I think he was talking about playing like the same type of music
yeah.
and everything.
He was
too.
like, I'll give you the music. I'll give you the what kind of like the area to stay within. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's not how I work.
Yeah, and we've always talked like, yes, we can do more to get bread, but like we don't necessarily do it for money.
Yeah.
Right? That makes it become a job, and you're
Yeah.
doing it for money. And man, I didn't want him to see him like do that and then lose the love because now it's like a gig. I'm glad you ain't do it. That's a good no.
Thank you.
It's a very good no.
But it's not recent, so
Yeah, Jen, get him. Get
Okay,
him.
I'll give you a good no. Did you pull out? No.
Oh dear.
There you go.
It's a girl.
I thought I got promoted. Got him. I got promoted to Dad of 5.
No, impactful no's, yo. That's important for real.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
is.
I urge you, if you're like me and you don't know how to say no, you work on it. It's
But oddly enough, Darren, I had to do the opposite.
You would just say no to everybody?
I had to start saying yes.
Oh.
Yeah, seriously. That's why I've been doing like more stuff, and even anticipating because it's easy. It's just my wife, so anticipating her needs or family members if I can, and doing things ahead of it to make sure like I'm like maximizing my stuff. So you don't even have to ask me. I was just on it already. But like saying yes got me moving about more and like not just wasting time and potential. You know what I'm saying? For like stuff that I actually do, like somebody at the church was asking for an electrician's number to change a what's the
Fuse
joint?
box?
A fuse. And I said, oh, you don't need somebody for that. I could do it. I would never say that before. I would, oh, yeah, here's a number for da-da-da. Nope. I went, same day, after church, like an hour or so after, went and did it, bang, bang, bang.
You know how to change a fuse in a fuse box?
Yes.
In the-
You need it?
no, but I'm too scared to jump in there.
Me too.
Look at
But
you.
I did it for the wife because one at her spot, when she bought it, just kept blowing. And it was for the microwave, of all things. I said, enough is enough. I risked my life so I don't have to worry about the microwave cutting off no more.
Got it.
And I did it.
You just upped it?
Cut the power to pull the same one, get the exact same one from
Pop
the
it in.
hardware store, pop it in. Boom. Now it's very dangerous. You got to be careful, don't cross nothing. But yeah, after you do it once, Yeah. So I say yes more.
Yay.
Say yes more.
Oh, that's dope.
And that's a great lesson to learn about butt stuff.
Wow. Yo, I don't know. Was it just me or did you also? Like, yeah.
Punch him. So,
He over there curling his toes against the Yeah. I see you, nasty. Yeah.
Good one. Good one.
I'm gonna wipe that
That's
seat down
a
when you're
mean
done.
throwback.
so
I'm a fan of the show.
so stupid. These guys are stupid. If you if you didn't listen to our old episodes, there's once a statement made that if you clench your butthole, you curl your toes, or the other way
I
around.
don't remember. I just know.
And Darren
you
just
do
tried it
one.
again.
I think if you curl your toes, then it involuntarily
Squeeze
clenches
your butt or the
behind.
other way.
Yeah.
Shut up. I'm mad I brought it up. I'm sorry.
Say, yo, shut up.
It wasn't 2 out of 3,
my
right?
God.
Because it didn't work for you. It didn't work for you. Like, just
Oh
like,
my god.
no.
Nah,
No,
I got
sir,
a
not
lazy
for me.
butthole.
That was also an impactful no.
I draw the line at Jen's bowl.
All right, thanks.
Thanks. That's a great place to draw the line.
Thanks.
That's a great place to draw the line. So from Breaking Bad, I had a question.
Yeah.
Would you rather? Because those are fun.
Oh boy.
So if you remember the first season, probably the first season, I don't know. Would you rather, if you ended up in a situation, have to kill somebody or dispose of a body?
Which would I rather do? Ooh.
Oh my goodness. How am I killing the person?
And you can choose however you want,
And how am I disposing of the body?
whatever you want to do.
Because on the show they just put it in a.
He was supposed to put it in a tub with some,
Okay.
yeah, but he put him in the
Wrong
bathtub.
kind of tub.
Yeah.
Kill. Because dispose. What if you got chopped limbs off? Not doing that.
No, I would do dispose.
Really?
Yeah, I can control how I dispose.
So you're cool with carrying a dead corpse and all
Not that I'm cool with it, but I'm more cool with it than killing somebody.
Because then you got to live with that, right?
Yeah.
I'm a psycho. Now I'm like, damn.
Impactful no. And he looked at me
I'm like,
too.
smoke that fool.
Yo, give me the gun.
Shut up, Darren.
Yeah, no, I could put it in a car and drive it off a bridge and hope it catch on fire, and that's the end of my day. I go back to doing my own thing.
Darren's like, that shit won't catch fire. It'll just roll into a residential neighborhood.
It would be just like that, like
In neutral, it would go right in somebody's driveway.
It just tap on a police chief's door.
an airbag go out and the trunk opens.
And the body falls out. Rolls into the street.
Oh, Darren's business card. Isn't it?
This is stupid.
Oh my God.
Jen, what would you do?
I can't kill somebody. I can't even like take a Band-Aid off a baby, or you know what I mean, like, or like when kids say their tooth is loose and then it comes out.
Oh, wow. Oh, damn.
So I know I can't kill. So I guess I gotta dispose, and I'll probably do a bad job of it and get caught. I'm going to jail either way. So
So wait. Okay, hold on.
I'm going to jail either way.
Which one are you failing
Failing at more.
worse? Yeah,
Oof.
because the killing somebody, it would be a very big fail on my. Like it would be like,
Yeah. Yeah. Or I try to shoot the gun and there's nothing in the chamber.
yeah. You just trying to shoot me?
Now I panic and I drop the gun.
And run
Slides
away.
over. Yeah.
You drop the gun shoots you. Like,
Or I try to poison them and then they move the plates.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not good at killing. When they be talking about, oh, back in the day, people used to kill the animals themselves. Say, whoa, I'd be a vegetarian, bitch.
Or you'd have somebody bring it to you. Yeah. You'd be holding it down.
That's what I'm saying.
At the village.
If I had to kill a cow or a chicken, no.
Got it.
No. I'm eating all the vegetables, baby.
I'll kill a fish.
There you go.
Well, with a fishing pole, yeah, but not with your bare hands, right?
You gotta.
Yo, have you done that to a fish? Please say yes.
Like hit in the head
Please
with a
say
hammer.
yes. Please say yes. Darren, you
said,
have, haven't you?
You
Tell me about it. Go.
Once you get the
Yo,
fish out,
wait,
you take
time
the
out.
hood out.
Hey, yo, Peter. His
out.
name is Darren. He lives in Warwick. This nigga has a fish mallet. Boss.
Hitting a fish on the top of the head is wild behavior, yo.
Yo, Darren, do tell.
Hitting a fish on the top of the head like a cartoon is craziness. Whoa, I didn't know we were going to get this.
Yo, Darren.
Yo, he whack-a-mole a fish. Bloop, got him. And then we have to like scoop under the water and
you
catch
don't hit
him.
it. You just
God.
take the whole fish and you.
Oh, you, oh. So you picked the fish up?
That's too much. Even I can't take that. That's too much. Yo, this guy's barbarian. Yo, what the fuck?
Anybody who's gone fishing knows it's either you or you let the
man.
fish just like suffocate out.
I'm not a manly man. I don't know no better.
See?
That seems crazy.
Because the fish is all flopping around.
So shut up.
Go.
Hell.
I go back to what I was going to say, like people who cook lobsters, they're live. And you're just going
Yeah.
to drop it in the boiling water. Like, I can't do that, yo.
I like the taste of lobster, but I can't do that. Even the killing it first or boiling it while it's alive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Look at that. He don't give a shit.
So that's so
There's
what
even
he's talking
people-
about with the fish is equivalent to that.
Yeah, like there's people who will tear the tail off the lobster while it's alive too. Just like that. Yeah, man.
What?
That's a little too real for me. Do it in the back. I don't want to see all of that.
Oh boy.
Damn, Darren.
You guys make me feel like an animal, yo.
I mean,
He said,
I don't know the culture. I don't know fish culture. I don't know if that's Haitian.
It's new to me too, but I saw my cousin doing it. I guess like this is how you do it.
Okay.
This
you got-
is
and it's
how
like,
we do.
Gone.
Oh shit.
You just pick it up by the tail or the head?
No, the tail. The tail. If it's still flopping around, then you have to either again.
Yeah, you gotta kill it or make
let
it suffer. Yeah, I get it.
Let it dry out. Or something.
yeah,
I don't
Because
know.
it's suffocating.
Yeah, because
It's something you did. And then it's like, my bad, homie.
Goodum, boom, boom, bow.
You're an idiot.
not him, Phil Collins and the fish.
Oh,
Crazy. Wow.
I'm all set.
Yeah.
I don't know what. I don't know if there's legit anything to talk about of substance this week.
There was a couple of like important things that happened, but both of them I said to myself, put that in your notes, and I didn't. So
Stuff that I don't care enough about. Jake Paul, Floyd Mayweather.
no,
blah, blah,
none
blah.
of
I
that
don't
shit.
care.
None of that shit.
I don't care. There's rumors of the Adidas and Ye thing, but I don't have enough concrete stuff. But-
Rihanna's back with Puma.
Really?
Yeah, Fenty's back with Puma.
Ooh, that's exciting. I like some of this stuff.
Yeah, I like that partnership. I'm happy about that.
Yeah. Oh, who was she with? Was she with anybody?
She was with Puma before.
Oh no, but after Puma last time, no.
No, I think she just did her own thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they had the. Yeah. I did like that.
Yeah.
She's killing it, man.
Yeah, good for her.
For her, for real.
So
Let me just take one last look around. Make sure you follow us on social media platforms. Instagram, PLS. DELTHIS, on Twitter, the same handle. On YouTube is the Please Leak This podcast. Make sure you follow and subscribe and watch us there. Check out our website, www.plsdelthis.com,
.com.
where you can see what we're doing and all the other good stuff. I think we even have a calendar. You can see events happening in our great state of Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Make sure you check us on WBRU 101.1 FM on Mondays at 1 o'clock with DJ Franchise.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Excuse me. And also just, I'll say it again. Make sure you check out the website. We love our website. We work really hard on it. And when I say we, I mean Jen.
Yo, we have a website.
What else am I thinking? Tennessee.
Tennessee.
You're the only 10 I see. Tennessee takes lead in Republican effort to restrict drag shows. Funny enough, that's how we started. Might as well close here.
Say it again. I missed it.
Tennessee Republicans are pushing to pass a bill that would make it illegal for drag show performances to happen in public. Or in front of children. Restricting drag performances in public or in front of children, putting the state at the forefront of a Republican-led effort to limit drags in at least 15 states in recent months.
Why do people still think that what you see shapes your sexuality?
I wish I knew. I wish I knew. As we said at the beginning of the episode, we had a gender reveal that involved drag queens, and we had children there. My boys were there. A couple of our friends, they had their children there, and we did let them know, or it was they were told ahead of time that this is what was there, in case they were uncomfortable with their children being around. We didn't want to like hammer them with that, and they all didn't have a problem with it. The kids didn't know any different. They just thought,
as a kid,
yeah.
Yo, actually, when we were kids, Tu Wong Fu, that movie,
I love that movie.
I had no idea what that was.
Oh, I knew what
I
that
was like, oh, John Leguizamo was in a dress.
Yeah.
And Wesley Snipes.
It was nice. It's weird, but all right.
Yeah. And we all watched it.
Yeah.
My mom ordered it like on pay-per-view or something, and we all watched it.
I still didn't get it.
And I watched it again recently, actually. Like in the last couple of years, I've watched it.
It makes sense as an adult?
No.
Not really. Okay, because I was like, I don't know if I missed something. But I don't get it.
I mean, no.
Because people think that type of sexuality on display is going to shape those young minds, and it's like, no, at least because they don't know anything of that.
Yeah.
It's like how we listened to a lot of nasty music when we were growing up.
Ah,
We would just sing along,
disgusting.
and we didn't know we were singing.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's weird when they make like legislation for stuff. But
Yeah.
I don't knock people who's like, hey,
That's
I'll
not my
educate
bag.
my kids on my
Yeah.
own. I don't
Yeah.
need them just seeing stuff.
Right.
Cool.
I don't knock that either. But when you start making laws for stuff, it's
Yeah.
like, all right, that's OD.
Calm down.
Yeah.
It's funny you say the song thing. The other day we were thinking about that song, "My Neck's Too Close," and we were like, man,
That's why I hate that song. One day I sat and I really listened to the lyrics. I'm like, this song's
So
gross.
you mean to tell me in high school y'all didn't know what they were talking about?
never.
I never really thought about it, and
Nope.
then the day I thought about it, I was like, I hate this song. That's why every time it plays, I'm like, I hate this song.
It's gross.
It's disgusting.
Nope.
And actually, especially as a girl, because, we go to the reggae clubs and stuff. And that's what would happen.
Yeah.
And then I would get so grossed out and I would stop dancing with people. Because it's so gross.
In high school, that was the joint. All the little cute girls in high school, anytime a dude drove by bumping that, you heard that bass line, boom, 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 boom. The women be like, oh, he must be fine. I'm like, bitch. But then, do you hear he's a creep?
Yeah,
He's very much a creep.
I actually didn't. I never heard the beginning of that song for a while.
I wonder if she knows.
What if she could tell I'm like, oh dear. I know me. Thankfully, that's never happened to me.
While dancing?
Yeah.
No way.
Thankfully.
Oh shit, how you do that?
I don't know. I'm too focused on
Even as a kid, you ain't.
1 and 2 and 3.
Bro, we was like Dr. Luke. And, I said Dr. Luke, Uncle Luke, and all of that. You ain't never?
I understand. I don't know.
God bless.
I guess I can know boundaries in my head or whatever. But either way, it was like I don't want that to happen.
No one does. It
Like,
should be
right.
happening.
I'm
Like they
gonna
said in
be-
the song.
But I remember in high school there was one of our friends who was loud and proud about it, and they were like, ah! And it wasn't like the best candidate. Nobody's a candidate for that, but it was like on top of you.
Yeah.
It's you.
Yeah.
So
Because some people let it slide, loud.
no.
I got you like that.
Yeah.
I show you. You don't need to dance like that. Shut up. It's cold in here.
Enough. Impactful nose. Anyways, so I say all that to say, it's crazy.
But didn't they say something like every time there's a story like that, and then somehow somebody digs and finds a picture of the person who's ahead of that,
thank you.
being in drag. Like this is the second one.
Thank you.
They got a picture of him in drag. It's like, where did you get this
they found-
picture?
They found them in
So
drag?
it was
A picture, yeah.
the Republican Party in Tennessee sent it to the governor, who at some point was dressed in drag. The
And then
governor.
there was the congressman who, same thing. He was like very against, rights and all that. And then they was like, oh, well, what's this picture of you in drag back in Cancun? And they don't even be like, that's not me. I mean, this day and age, I would just be like, it's not me. It's a deep fake. And I just keep it moving. How you going to tell me?
Nah.
Because now they know there's people that saw you wilding.
Right.
They know.
Right. They're like, we don't want more pictures coming out.
Yeah, word.
Let me just fess up.
This is the least worst of all that stuff. Olivia Pope did some stuff to clear all over.
Like, all
You
right.
gotta address this one.
But it's like, if you know that's, you like drag, then why would you go so hard to block
be
it?
against it, yeah.
It's the same reason that they vote against abortion, but then have their side chicks get abortions.
Hi, Herschel Walker.
Yeah, Man, everybody's playing a game, yo. They don't care. It's for voters. So they just want the minds and the hearts of those that care about that stuff or that are against that thing. It's all a game, man. Because, like I've heard politicians say, when they're done with work, they all go hang out.
Yeah, they're all friends.
Democrat, Republican, they all go hang out. So these people that you think are just fighting, man, they just there for votes, man. I don't care like that. I don't care. Those politicians, like the reason why we see them in it, they don't care. They don't stand on that. They live however, but they have to go along with the group. I'm sick of it. I don't care. I don't care enough about them.
You know, it's one thing to be like, okay, I'm not into, you know, drag and stuff, but then in real life, you're just like, I really don't care. But you're like the extreme, like you're
they're
part
going
of
hard.
it.
They have to, because otherwise you're ostracized. That's their livelihood.
Then don't pose for pictures.
This was back when they ain't know they was gonna be where they was. And why is this a thing now? Whoops.
They probably was like, you know what? 20 years from now, by the time I become a congressman, this conversation won't be being had.
Yeah. Or why is that picture popping up? Who had that? You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows all this stuff?
Yeah, the internet wasn't a thing.
Yeah, and it's like people who like stances, right? They'll change their stances and stuff because that group they don't need to have morals. They just need to get you on their side. So they can flip-flop all they want. They can be a homosexual and lie because they had to be married in this state to be able to run for office for perception.
So that's a big thing.
Yeah, so it's like we can't look at them like they stand on all the stuff that they say. I stopped doing that a long time ago. That's why I don't care. Because they're all full of crap. They just want votes. But it's impacting mad other people's lives negatively, which is nasty.
Which is dumb.
That's why I can't get behind a lot of that stuff.
It's like, I don't know what it was. It was like a TV show or something where they were talking about all the things that people who want to run for president have to consider. Like, they can't be short.
Right.
They can't. And then when I realized it, I was like, yo, there really is no,
They
like...
have to market you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're short, you don't look good.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You're being paraded around, right? You have to shake hands, kiss babies. You have to be charismatic, well-spoken. Serve in the military helps for certain groups. You have to fit all these things.
They showed them going to Catholic church, got their Bible on Easter. You know, they got a dog.
Don't want to offend too many on this side. You're okay with pissing off a few of them because they don't have a big enough voting base, even though you rock with them.
It's crazy.
That's why Obama, when he was there, poor guy, he couldn't say a lot of stuff.
That's why I always want to know what him and Michelle talk about. What is it to them? Them conversations must be fire.
Bring me the tape from that pillow talk.
What?
What? The Secret Service is in there like, They did what? Yo, he probably tried to do so much.
And I'd be wondering if he uses the N word, like
Yes.
like privately, right? Like yeah,
What do you call Kanye? Jackass.
yeah.
And that was in public amongst people. He done that nigga.
That nigga Kanye is
This nigga.
wild. Yeah, he said that before.
So,
You see this nigga Kanye? Yeah, he definitely said that. You see this?
thinks he's the king of shit. This nigga. This my. I run this.
He's a little bit older. He probably uses the MF a lot.
Mother,
This mother.
pass me a Newport, Michelle.
Shell.
Shell.
Bring my Newports. All right, we gotta go.
Barrio hooping and smoking with Newports in the backyard. The kids is at school. He's just back there with the black dog, shaking it up.
Yo, not shaking the dog. Oh.
He said, "Fuck Airbud. I'm doing this for the kids, man."
When he walks in, the
Out of here.
Yo, yeah, it's different when the kids ain't home. Mm-hmm. Tell us there. You guys act different when the kids ain't home, right? Them red
Oh, yeah.
chases you got, woo!
yeah, man, all
Yeah.
loud and boisterous.
Ah.
I know Obama's like,
Oh,
you know our president.
stop it. All right, guys, have a good
It's been
weekend.
fun. 224 in the books. Bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
later.